I can promise you that it will be like fezaz mezaz. It will be like, wait, what? Like, how do you smell so perfect, so amazing? I promise you, this man will drool. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Segen. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys this date night inspired get ready with me. I'm going to be sharing the details of my hair, my outfit, my perfume, something I've never shared before. So I put this video together for you guys. I also share some tips if you're running a little late when it comes to dates, because if you're like me, I unfortunately do run out of time when I am getting ready, but I share some tips, some life hacks to do when you kind of get into that situation. So if you guys are interested in how I put this look together, continue watching. All the details for this hair, all the products that I use will be in the description box below, so don't forget to check it out. I want to give a major shout out to SoGoodHair for sending me this unit. This unit is so nice. It's actually held up with a lot of heat that I actually put to it, and it's still intact. It's still really nice. The quality of hair is amazing. We're giving you date night elegance, opulence, and I am absolutely obsessed, and I cannot wait to share this perfume with you guys, because when I tell you it's intoxicating, like it's ridiculous. Like, I'm talking about, like, it's just weird how good this perfume smells. Nobody talks about it. Nobody can ever guess what the perfume is. So I figured, you know what? Let me share my deepest secret, which I never thought I would share. But anyway, without further ado, let's get started with today's video. But before we get started, I want to give a major shout out to the following people right over here. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, for commenting on my videos. You guys mean so much to me. If you guys want a shout out like them, all you have to do is click the notification bell. Let me know in the comment section down below that you did it, and I'll give you guys a shout out on my next video. Okay, so I'm gonna get started with this unit right over here. This particular unit is from SoGoodHair. I featured their units before on this channel, that like platinum blonde wig. That's from them as well. But this one is like a long bob, and it has like a nice little blonde streak here. You guys probably remember this wig from Sunday's vlog. So if you didn't catch Sunday's vlog, I'll link it right over here and in the description box below. But your girl did try to, you know, bleach some knots, because I figured, let me just give it a shot. Go check out that vlog if you haven't already. But anyways, to cover kind of like, you know, what happened, I kind of parted it on the side. So I'm going to put the unit on. All right. Not for nothing, it looks kind of good, but we're gonna curl it. We're gonna make it look nice and cute, but to kind of secure it, we're gonna use some hairspray. I'm gonna probably speed ramp through this part. I'm just going to apply some hairspray on the parameters of my head. I'm not gonna use glue today. If you want a detailed version of how I apply my wigs, I'll leave a link right over here and in the description box below. Sorry for my voice, it's like mad early in the morning. I'm really tired, and I never record this early. Your girl is just giving you the goods, that content. Okay, so let me do what do and put on some hairspray. Like so. So typically I like to do my brows off camera, but I mean, it's totally fine. I'm gonna quickly do them now with you guys. This isn't sponsored by Benefit Cosmetics, but I want to show you a few of the products that they sent me. So to start, I'm going to use, I don't know if this makes a difference, but they have a primer, a conditioning primer for your brows. I'm not typically sure what it does, but it's like a clear solution that comes out and you kind of just place it on your brow. And I'm not sure what it does, but it feels good. So I just like comb up my brows using this. I still haven't figured out the purpose of it, or even if you're supposed to wear it like when you're not. I'm not sure. Maybe it's like something to prevent you from like, you know, sweating, because I do sweat and my eyebrows do get really sweaty. So I'm going to take their brow setter. Next, I'm going to take the GimMe Brow and just comb out just the end of my brow, because that's where it's like super sparse and that's where I need to like fill in. But the GimMe Brow, pretty self-explanatory, gives you brows. So it makes like small strokes. It gives you like little bits and pieces of hair, so. And it looks like we're pretty much done with our brows, to be honest, but I'm just gonna do one thing for extra measure and just draw in some brows. If you guys need a really good brow pencil, I promise you, you won't regret buying the Precisely My Brow by Benefit Cosmetics. It is the best thing. Like, I try to find drugstore dupes, like, it just, I don't know, like, no, just get it. You'll love it. I'm in the color 4.5, but they also sent me number 4, and number 4 works as well, but 4.5 is like spot on. And that's all we're gonna do for brows. Do you remember when brows used to take literally 40 minutes? We don't have time like that anymore. So we're done with that. I'm gonna let the product kind of like set, do its thing, dry, whatever have you, and I'm gonna start on curling my hair. I don't know if this hot comb is any good. It's kind of like, it was all right to begin with. I think it was like 30 bucks on Amazon, but I don't know, it's just not doing it for me anymore. So if you have any recommendations, or if you know like a really good one that's electric and that I don't have to put on top of the stove, let me know in the description box below. I like the blonde streak here. At first I wasn't too sold on it when I first got the unit, but after like fixing it up, especially after like almost destroying it with the bleach, it looked pretty nice. I was just like, okay, I see it. I see the vision. I can't remember the last time I wore a wig. Like, it's been a few months. In the beginning of like lockdown, I was wearing a wig every day because I wanted more practice with like, you know, applying the wig, like just seeing how fast I can put it on, like trying to find new techniques to put on wigs and things like that. But yeah, like I don't know if curling it is gonna work, but we're gonna try. Not burning ourselves. Oh my god. Oh, and this hair is short. We want loose curls, so it's not that bad. Can you go higher? Oh wow, you can. Holy. Alright. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you know I have burnt my couch. So I'm trying to just be a little bit more cautious with these hot combs and this heat. So right now it's burning a towel instead, which that is gonna hurt. It's totally fine. It's okay. Just gonna be a little bit more careful. I guess the safe thing to do next time is to curl it on like a mannequin and then put it on top of your head, but so next, because to kind of help with the flyaways, I don't have, I know there's like wig wax and stuff, but I don't have that, so I'm just going to use a bit of hairspray on my hands actually, and just kind of take all the flyaways and kind of put them down. And that should help with the flyaways. I'm going to kind of press it again on my hair to kind of flatten it out, because underneath this wig is a pre-poo with flax seeds. Because you guys already know I've been obsessed with flaxseed gel lately. And I've mentioned this in a few videos, and if you guys didn't catch how I make flax seeds, I'll link it right over here and in the description box below. But I've been noticing a huge difference. So if you guys struggle with like thin hair that like breaks off, especially if you're using gel, use flaxseed gel. I promise you it's so much better than using just regular old gel, and it's much healthier for your hair. I know I'm wearing a wig right now, but trust and believe, there's a treatment under here. So I mean, can't knock it until you try it. Okay, this is looking really cute. I've never like actually curled my hair like this. And if I have, like it's been like a really long time. I think I did it once with like my blonde wig. For now though, I'm going to pin it back because I might have to curl like a few more pieces at the end. But for now, we're good to go and start on our makeup. I'm so excited. So let's get started with foundation. But before we put on any makeup, we have to make sure that we are moisturized, we're primed. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that now. So with these eye masks, you guys already know how much I love them. I'm filming this in the morning, so my eyes do get really puffy. So I pop these in the fridge and I apply it. It helps with reducing puffiness to my eyes, and I'll link them in the description box below. But they're super hydrating. For moisturizer, I'm gonna be using my favorite SPF. It's from Neutrogena. It's the Hydro Boost sunscreen, and it has an SPF of 50. You guys already know this is the one I always talk about. But if you're new here, I'll leave it in the description box below if you're looking for an SPF that doesn't like leave any streaks or make you look kind of ashy. So I'm just gonna apply this all over my face. Remember to avoid anywhere, like any contact around your eyes, because your eyes will burn and that's not fun. So make sure you don't do that. I'm trying to remember that I did my eyebrows so I can't like go ham. I have like, you know when like a pimple grows but it's like underneath, like it's just, I know pimples are always underneath the skin, but this one hurts like a lot. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is painful. Okay, so that burn is actually coming through and it really hurts right now. So anyways, so make sure you guys like this video. So for primer, I'm gonna be using my favorite primer by Fenty Beauty. It's not their regular primer, it's their soft silk hydrating primer. It's the best. Both primers smell amazing, but this is by far my favorite one. It's not to say that the regular primer, like the matte one, isn't bad. It's just because I don't want to look like, I want to look not dewy, but also not like completely dried out. So I like to use their hydrating foundation, their hydrating primer. It's like the best thing. So if you guys are new to my channel, I'm going to be leaving all of the information to all the products I'm going to be using in this video in the description box below. So there's no need to worry. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation in the color 385. The best color, the best foundation, the best everything. It's almost done. So I need to restock pretty soon. So I'm just gonna put, I always go like half a pump. I never like do like a full thing. Anyways, I'm going to now, ooh, where's my brush at? Okay. So I'm gonna be taking my Nyx brush and I'm going to just blend that all over my face. Do you see? I don't know if you guys are taking it. I don't know. I like it when my skin looks good with the makeup that I put on. Like, you see how it doesn't cover like the shine, like the niceness, the hydration to the nation of our face? That's what I really love. I don't know. Anytime I get asked what foundation is best, I always revert back to Fenty Beauty. But if you guys are looking for a drugstore foundation, I would suggest the Maybelline Super Stay Longwear foundation. I was obsessed with that foundation 2 summers ago. If this foundation didn't come out, I'd probably still be using that one, but especially if you just want like a drugstore foundation that's a lot more affordable, that's what I would suggest. I'm trying to get that forehead. Okay, so another thing about me, I hate putting product on my forehead. So whatever's left over on my brush is what I put on my forehead, if anything. I don't know, I just feel like it just does not look good with me. Okay, so this part is optional, but this is what I like to do when I apply my makeup. I like to take a damp beauty blender and just lightly tap around my face. So I like to do this to remove any excess product. Not that I put on a lot, but just to kind of like even it out. And this is completely optional. I just do this to kind of, it's like a routine thing, you know what I mean? Brows are looking nice, not gonna lie. Anyways, that's a side note. Next, we're going to do a little bit of concealer. So I've been loving the Makeup Forever concealer. It's their new matte velvet concealers. It's super thick, super high coverage, and I love it. I'm only gonna put on a little bit. So this is in the color 4.4, but I'm also gonna be using 3.4, which is super, super light, but I'm actually just gonna use a dot of it, like just not a lot, just to kind of brighten up my under eye because I do have sunken like eyes. So I'm just gonna do that and that's it. We're gonna let that settle for a little bit, but to kind of help speed up the process, I'm gonna use my fan. Oh my God, I forgot to highlight, hold up. Hold on. I forgot to highlight. How dare I? I forgot to highlight my nose and my forehead. Jeez. Now we're ready. Now we're ready to blend. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender. These ones are from Amazon. It's not the real beauty blender one, but it's still great. And you get like 7 or 6 for like 10 bucks. So I'll link these in the description box as well because I think they're amazing as far as like their quality goes. Because I've washed these like, I can't tell you, like so many times and they haven't like creased or like ripped or anything, so. I think this is like a bit too damp, so I'm going to just apply a little bit more concealer and blend that out. So to set my concealer, I'm actually going to be using Dermablend. Oh my God, I got it everywhere. Yikes. Okay. So to set my concealer, I'm going to be using the Dermablend setting powder. It's the Illuminating Banana Powder. And typically, I love the Laura Mercier setting powder, and I actually saw that they came out with a new color. I get Laura Mercier in translucent, but they actually just launched Honey. So I actually want to check that out. I want to see if it's better as far as like color goes. I think the translucent powder is perfect. So I'm gonna make sure I'm all blended, and then I'm gonna take a beauty blender. Just gonna tap out any excess. Okay. So I'm just going to blend it in to my eyes. Because let's be honest, first dates, you're smiling a lot. At least I hope you are. So what you don't want is your makeup to crease. So that's what we are trying to prevent. And quite honestly, I have laugh lines like here. So I'm gonna be setting that as well after I finish setting up my eyes. But I do like the Laura Mercier a little bit better. Actually a lot better than this one, but I figured let me try this. I always see it in like my makeup area, so I'm just like, it's calling me, so I figured let me do this. But I would definitely, if I'm comparing the two, I find that the Laura Mercier is much better. Not necessarily a dupe, but a good drugstore version of that if you're thinking of, you know, getting into powders, is the Fit Me one in the color medium. They have loose powders as well. But again, that's by Maybelline. I don't know, I really like Maybelline for a drugstore. I don't know what it is. Like I never really got into CoverGirl. I couldn't really find my shade in it. But Maybelline is like perfect. Yeah, this translucent powder isn't for me, but it's totally fine. We can work with what we got. So I'm gonna be taking my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the color Beige and Gal. So I'm just going to use this as a contour because I don't really like liquid contours. I find that they're really harsh on my face. But I find that bronzers are just kind of nice because it warms up the face and gives me a bit of definition as well. And also, like, on dates, like, you're trying to eat. Like, I eat a lot on dates. So I want to make sure I still look. All right, so next is my favorite step, which is blush. So I'm going to be using Orgasm by NARS. What I love about this blush is it has like specks of like gold. Like, it's really nice. Oh, I love it. And I feel like, I used to think like blush was a bit too much. I didn't think blush worked for me, but it completes the look. Like, you know, when there's some people that say like, my makeup is complete when I put on lashes. Like, my makeup is complete when I have blush on. It's weird, but it's the truth. Like, I love, love, love blush. And I used to think it was so useless, but we've evolved, we've changed. Oh my God, this is so cute. And if he's like cracking a joke, you can be like, oh my gosh. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, he might not even be that funny, but. And I'm also gonna put a little bit on my nose because that's a thing now. It also wears off. I find that makeup doesn't really last on my nose forever because, I mean, I don't know, but it doesn't last on my nose for a long time. Oh my God, oh my God. I could literally leave like this, but I won't because, I mean, I still have to do my eyelashes, but that's still okay. Before I apply on my mascara, I like to take some finishing spray and just I'm gonna let that set. This finishing spray is by Makeup Forever. It's the Light Velvet Air, but my favorite one is by Morphe. I like the mist that it gives, like the continuous spray. I think I might actually go to Sephora today. Yeah, I'm going to the mall today. I'm gonna have to get it because this one's too, it's just too much. But it's fine. I'm going to just take that same beauty blender that I used at the beginning of this video when I put on foundation for any excess and just like lightly tap, lightly set everything in. Like, just do that. Oh, it's coming together. I'm just looking at the mirror like on the side here. We're looking good. I'm gonna order me a steak and a lobster. I love a little surf and turf. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's date night. If you're kind of like, I don't know what to do when it comes to like eyeshadow and things like that, what I like to do is I like to take bronzer, like any bronzer. You can use the one that you used on your face, which is ideal. But I like to just put it on my eyelids. Like, if you're, especially in a rush, because let's be honest, when it's date night, like, he's been ready. Like, he's been suited, booted, ready to go out the door. So you kind of have, you're kind of like on a limit, or at least for me, from my experience, I'm on a time limit. So I kind of don't have like time to go through like 3 different eyeshadow shades to do like a soft, smoky brown look. So all I do is I take some bronzer and just apply it all over my lid. And that's what I do. Almost every time that I'm in a rush, I'll just take my bronzer that I used on my face and just apply it to my lid. And I promise you guys, especially if you're one to put like a full-on eye look and you have 0 time, do this. You'll still look cute and you won't have to wait. Like, let's be honest, because eyeshadow does take a really long time. Like, I don't think people have hacked eyeshadow yet. Like, you can hack brows, you can hack putting on, like, you can hack brows, you can hack, what else can you hack? Lashes, but eyeshadow? No, it's just, you're just sitting in front of a mirror just blending, and you really have no time for that. So let's be honest. Let's save time. Let's save an argument from happening. The awkward car ride. Like, let's just save all of that, because I am that person that will literally be in such a rush, and he's been waiting for so long that I have to put on mascara in the car. Like, everything will be good but mascara, and I'll leave mascara to like my emergency kit in the car, and I'll just put it on. Obviously at each stoplight, and what gets me so pressed is like when there's no stoplights and it's all green, or we're just on the highway for a really long time. It's like, why? Like, why? I promise you guys that is a hack to put mascara, leave mascara to last. You guys will thank me later. Your man will thank me also. But just subscribe. Have him subscribe as well. My favorite mascara at the moment is They're Real by Benefit Cosmetics. But by far, my favorite mascara is again by Benefit Cosmetics, and it's called Bad Gal. Anyway, I'll leave it in the description box below, because I've been getting DMs on my Instagram being like, hey, like, what mascara do you use, or what mascara would you recommend? Top 2 is They're Real and Bad Gal, but if I had to pick between the two, it's the other one. And the reason why I'm not using it is because it's all gone. So that's another thing I have to pick up today at Sephora. But that will be all in the vlog on Sunday, so be sure to check that out, and make sure you're subscribed as well, because your girl, I don't know what it is, but I absolutely look forward to the vlogs myself. Like, I look forward to actually vlogging things for Sunday's vlog, and I love that you guys are loving the updates for the onion treatment. I know this is a beauty video, but just as a heads up, as a side note, like a little sidebar, I am doing the onion treatments every week, every Friday or Saturday, and then I'll post the vlog on Sunday. But this week's vlog is actually going to be a lot of fun, because your girl got into some mess. Anyway, I'm just going to add some mascara. And also, like, when you're on a date, you want to make your eyes pop. Like, you know what I mean? You want that eye contact. You get what I'm trying to say? You want to let them know. Something I never do, and something that I never thought I'd ever do, is share what perfume I use. Like, I've been using this perfume for at least 7 years. Yeah, I want to say at least 7 years. And I just haven't, like, changed it. Because I always get asked, and I'm just like, no, like, I can't share that with you, because then everybody's gonna like smell like me, and I want to smell like Segen. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just being honest. Like, I would share everything but that perfume, but I think I'm gonna share it with you guys, because I promise you, I don't know what it is. It's like a hocus pocus. I don't want to say hocus pocus. Like, I'm not trying to say like it's like you cast a magical spell, but I'm telling you, people go like, what? What is that? I'm just like, I don't think you want to know. I don't think you want to know. Like, I'm talking like everybody would be like, oh my God, what does that smell? Like, it's intoxicating. Like, if there's a word to describe my perfume, it's intoxicating. And the thing is, what literally gets me about this perfume is the name of the perfume. Like, the name alone. I can't wait to share it with you guys. The name alone, and I honestly cannot. I don't know. I'm having a really, like, as I'm recording this, like right now, because I didn't prepare myself to share it with you guys. But I've been getting these questions asked on my Instagram lives, like, just randomly, like, what perfume do you use? And I'm just like, why is that a question? Like, you know what I mean? But I've been noticing that these influencers are like, my perfume collection and blah, blah, blah. I don't necessarily have a collection. Like, I stick to this one scent, and that is it. And that's literally my character. I stick to one thing, and that's it. But man, I can't believe I'm going to be sharing this with you guys. But this is the final. Ooh, it's not. I can't say that. Let me wipe this off. And you already know, like, Fussy by Fenty Beauty is the way to go when we're talking date night. late night, every night, it's fussy. But I'm gonna line my lips with some brown lip liner to make our lips pop. I feel every girl needs like staples. You need a good mascara, you need a good foundation, a good concealer, but you also need a good brown lip liner. Like ultimately, at the end of the day, I feel like you need a good brown lip liner. So this one is almost done, but I do have a new one that I'm looking at right now in the box and everything. Oh my God, this burn on my thumb is like unreal. Okay, so that is that. So this is the final makeup look. So I'm just gonna finish off my hair. I'm gonna put on our dress. And then I'm gonna show you guys this perfume, which I honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna regret this, but I love you guys. So it's only right that I share it. And if you guys are in the market for a new perfume, I promise you, just a little, and just like spray it, walk into it. I can promise you that it will be like fezaz mezaz. It will be like, wait, what? Like, how do you smell so perfect, so amazing? I promise you, this man will drool. If you don't, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not trying to be funny or anything. Like I don't know, because I've never ever heard people talk about this perfume before, and like people talk, I've seen girls talk about like, you know, the YSLs, the Gucci's, the whatever, but with this, I've never heard somebody be like, I've never heard somebody say, oh, you're wearing so and so. Never have no one has ever guessed my scent, or like no one has ever guessed what perfume I use. And I'm gonna show it to you guys. Just let me change, let me fix up my hair, and I'll be right back. So I'm wearing the Boohoo dress that you guys absolutely loved from my Boohoo try-on haul and my top 10 favorite dresses. So I'm gonna show you the full outfit from head to toe, but the time has come to share. The perfume is by Lancome, one of my favorite brands, and the perfume is called Miracle. So, the name of this perfume alone should let you know what will happen. Like, it's insane. Like, it's soft, it's subtle, it's not like harsh, it's very like, it's a very sweet, subtle scent. It's not harsh, like it smells very clean. Like it's just amazing. Like you don't need a lot. But mind you, when I first got it, because I was obsessed with it, especially if my sisters are watching, they know like I used to drench this and the whole house used to smell like this. But you know, sometimes you'll walk into an elevator and you'll smell somebody's perfume, but it's way too strong and you're just like, oh, you're taken back. This is not that at all. Like it's just airy. If I could explain how this scent is, like I feel like it's like you're floating. I'm not even kidding. And this isn't sponsored by Lancome at all, but Lancome, legit, like it just smells clean, it smells fresh, it smells very sweet. Like it's just a nice scent. So let me show you guys the full outfit. So this dress is from Boohoo. I shared it on my Boohoo try-on haul, my first impressions. If you guys didn't watch that video, watch it. Disclaimer, I am a bit upset in that video, so I'll link this dress in the description box below. I also featured this dress on my top 10 favorite dresses because there was such amazing feedback with this dress when I first tried it on, and I absolutely love it. It hugs you in the right places. It's perfect, it's true to size, so I'll leave all that information in the description box below as well. Alright guys, so that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I put together a Get Ready With Me playlist, but for more Get Ready With Me videos, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next upload.